In today's day and age, where athletes want to be the best they can be, they're looking towards personal trainers for that extra edge. One such trainer is Eric Marino, and Eric has trained such athletes as tennis star Michael Chang, also Loyola Marymount basketball player Jeff Fryer, and also up-and-coming basketball star from Marina High School, Cherokee Parks. We're here at the Los Caballeros Sports Complex in Fountain Valley to talk with Eric Marino about some of the techniques that he uses and also why athletes are turning towards personal trainers. Eric Marino, fitness trainer, or what he likes to call himself, a speed and strength expert, became a fitness trainer through his own experiences as a track coach at Marina High School.
Oh, originally I started off coaching at Marina High School back in '83 as a sprint coach, and had quite a few notable athletes over there, and unfortunately they experienced some injuries in their early years, and being a coach, you kind of helpless in that situation. So what tended to happen is in my schooling, I was going through school at the same time and ended up going into athletic training and physical therapy. And what I've done is taking that knowledge of sports medicine, physical therapy, and sports athletic training, and taking that and applied it to the athlete and put them through a conditioning program, a well-rounded conditioning program.
Indeed, his workouts are well-rounded. Besides lifting weights and running, he incorporates working with a medicine ball for explosiveness.
Well, what we do with the medicine ball is that explosive strength that we take, that ability to take your strength and your speed, put them together and be explosive. Take that power, be it a vertical leap, be it someone that's 6 foot tall that can slam dunk, or someone that's 5'8", that can block that shot.
The LA Times calls Eric Marino a lower body expert, and he is indeed that, because Eric Marino's philosophy is, if you're laying on your back, what good are you?
I emphasize the lower body because that's where the power is all generated from, and so on and so forth. Everybody tends to be strength oriented. When they think strength, they think how much they can bench press, how can they military. That's great, but the thing is, football player, you know, they do have big bench presses, but they don't have a pair of legs underneath them. Again, going to that explosive strength, that bench press doesn't mean very much if they're lying on their back all the time.
Besides such students as Loyola Marymount basketball player Jeff Fryer and UC Irvine's Mike Doktorsvik, Eric's prize student is junior forward from Marina High School, Cherokee Parks.
Well, originally we started off his freshman year in high school. I was the cross-country coach, girls cross-country coach over at Marina High School from '85 through '87. And as I was finishing up my tenure there, Cherokee Parks was coming in. I was following basketball quite closely with Mark Jorgensen and Steve Guile, and was assisting them at times. And Cherokee, he was a quite notable athlete. No, not so much a notable athlete, but a physical athlete. You know, seeing a 6'8", 6'9", 9th grader coming to school, and a lot of people were talking about him, and that's when I was first getting into my field. I was working with athletes such as Chip Risch and Eric Wirtz, a couple of professional volleyball players. And I knew that there was some type of training that this athlete was going to be going through. I knew the colleges were going through, and that's how we've been. This is his 3rd year together with us, and we're looking to some exciting things this coming senior year.
At 5'6" and 145 pounds, Eric is not an intimidating sight, but to think that Eric can dunk a basketball, now that's intimidating.
Well, the only thing I can't do is I can't palm a basketball. So what tends to happen, I can't really slam dunk. If I can get the coordination down, I practice with the guys now and then when I jump up and try to put it in, but the thing is, my basketball expertise has a lot to be desired.
Technology has no bounds, and the next level for Eric's training methods is the computer age, to show athletes how to be the best they can be.
And I want to take things on to another level. We want to get into computerized research and so on and so forth, where, you know, everything I do is pretty much by hand, but I want to show the athlete this is what you can do if we apply this, if we apply that. Ideally, my focus is towards the Olympic ideal. Just you want to be bigger, faster, stronger, Citius, Altius, Fortius, and that's what every athlete wants to be. So we want to make sure that every athlete can have that.
For Southland Sports Magazine, I'm Don DePalma.